Hey everybody, John here from NoJokeNHL, and welcome to the 2013 NHL season. Long time coming, didn't honestly think it was going to happen, but here we are sitting here one day away from games commencing for the 2013 season. It's going to be a 48 games short season, and then we'll have the full playoffs as always, probably ending in late June. So glad they got it together. Glad the players were able to hold out and get more really greedy thing with the owners. But enough of that nonsense. We spent way too long talking about it. So moving into this season, if you're new to No Joke NHL, welcome aboard. If you're an old time follower, at least of 1 year or on Dave Tooley's View from Vegas, then welcome back. I have a unique style to picking the games. I'm not a 60% lock kind of guy that gives you double up your rent money every day. But what I do is I look at games and teams and matchups and things like that, and I look to take advantage of some very lucrative plays that you really can't find in any other major sport to bet on. The puck line in hockey, one of the best values in all of hockey, or actually in all of gambling, I should say. Just as powerful as the money lines. Where else can you get great teams playing on the road and take them -1.5 goals and get 2-to-1 plus on your return on your money? You really can't find it anywhere. And so that's the type of stuff that I like to do. I like to take chances and do that. And basically I set some limits for myself as to what I do. I don't take a puck line on any team at less than +180. So, you're not going to see me take the Chicago Blackhawks in a game where they're lined at -280 and take them on the puck line just so I can get them at a manageable, -110 or +110 or whatever, stuff like that. Over the long haul, when you're laying the 1.5, you're really not going to hit that as much as you would need to basically guarantee a profit. And that's what we're talking about, profit. So basically, if I set my standards at that high of a price, then basically I really only have to have a winning percentage over 33%. So think about that. 1 out of 3 games is all I really have to hit to break even. If I do anything better than that, like last year I ended up going overall as a whole for the regular season about 43%. That's all butter on top of the sauce. I mean, it's profit going in there. So if you're just coming aboard and jumping, want to jump on sporadically here and there for winners, you may be rewarded, you may not be. I mean, last year I had streaks of 9-1 followed by streaks of 2-8. But if you take that 20-game span, we profited 7 or 8 units. So if you jumped on in the early part of the streak and missed the second part, then you did really well. If you jumped on in the second part of the streak, then you were probably one of the many people sending me angry tweets going, "Man, what kind of hockey expert lives in Baltimore?" I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. I'm a numbers guy. If you asked me to name 10 players off every NHL roster, I probably would fail that. I know a lot of them. I especially know the goaltenders and things like that, and those are the type of matchups that I look for. So we have 13 games tomorrow, so I'll definitely have a video later today talking about some of the leans and picks that I have. Probably going to be going at half speed as far as my own units, as far as betting, because I really don't know what to expect. Some players were playing, and some players were playing in some extreme time zones from where they are now, and so to have everybody back and their body clocks back to normal and things like that within the first week or two of this season is asking a little much, even for conditioned athletes. But then again, this is the NHL, a notorious party league. A lot of players really like to sauce it up at night, so we take that into consideration as well. But definitely glad to be back, and I'm glad you guys are on board. And tell your friends, No Joke NHL, and we'll be back later. Thanks.